I've just been listening to Kim Kaufman. Boy, I have not given that woman enough credit. I haven't. I really haven't. She deserves an Oscar. How she does not have an Oscar is absolutely just amazing to me. That woman is the best actress I have ever heard, come across, observed in my entire life. Because she took literally 2 hours in her live stream to say that she's been discarded by the Watts family. And she never used those words because it doesn't suit her purpose. But like I said, the Watts, they use people, they use flying monkeys to try and repair their image and to help Chris. And then they discard and they hoover back in. Typical narcissistic behavior. In this live stream, she basically said she's been discarded by the Watts family, but she never, ever, ever used those words. She never admitted it because that's too much for her pride, because she was helping them. She was helping them. And oh my God, I just feel so bad for Cindy Watts hearing a mother's pain. My goodness, those tears that she cried or pretended to cry, that performance almost got me going. This woman is a trip. This woman deserves an Oscar. If I could nominate Kim Kaufman for an Oscar for the best actress of the entire year, I would do so because she is a phenomenal actress. And she's saying, I'm no longer in contact with the Watts, and there's just certain things that I can't align with because I have morals. Even though she's been blaming Shanann for like every other video and saying everything is Shanann's fault, apparently she wants us to know that she has morals. And, the thing is, and, like I said, narcissists, they appoint flying monkeys, they discard people, and they hoover people back in. So anyone who's been discarded, like Miss Mensa, Critical K, and Kim Kaufman, people who have been used, discarded, and then hoovered back in. And that's always a possibility with the narcissist, that they'll hoover you back in. They don't seem to realize they're saying, oh, I talked to Ronny and Cindy Watts. They don't seem to realize Ronny and Cindy Watts don't care about them. Ronny and Cindy Watts don't care about Miss Mensa. Ronny and Cindy Watts don't care about Kim Kaufman. All they've ever cared about is their image. All they've ever cared about is blaming Shanann. And all they've ever cared about is helping their son, trying to help their son to get off for a crime he well and truly, and we all done know he committed. So, this woman, this Kim Kaufman, is a genius because she had me. I mean, I really don't have patience for waffling, and she's one brilliant waffler. This woman spent literally 2 hours to say that she's been discarded by the Watts family. You see, what happened is that her channel, even though it got subscribers very, very fast, got views very, very fast, no one can deny that. She's a genius at engaging people. She's a genius at getting attention and subscribers very quickly. There's no question. The best out there, the best actress and the best at engaging people, the best at getting subscribers quickly. She's the best. No question about it. But the problem with her channel is that it's on the road to nowhere in terms of helping Chris get a 35C and to ultimately getting him out of prison. She knows it. The Watts know it. He ain't getting out. He ain't ever getting released. He could die in prison or he could try and escape. That's the only way he's ever going to get out. The 35C was never going to work. The Watts can see that. The Watts can see that the channel is not helping their image. It's not helping Chris. It's actually helping her more than anything else. It's actually helping Kim Kaufman more than anything else. So they discarded her. And not a surprise whatsoever. But don't be surprised when the hoovering starts or if it will ever happen, because you never know. You always, when you've been discarded by a narcissist, there's always a possibility that they will hoover you and use you up all over again. And, it wouldn't be surprised me if they went to somebody else or tried to re-hoover Miss Mensah, tried to re-hoover Kim Kaufman, tried to re-hoover Critical K, or whoever else they've used, because they use people to get their message across. They use people to slander Shanann. That's what they've been doing for almost 3 years. It's all about their son being a victim. They never cared about Kim Kaufman. They never cared about Miss Mensah. They never cared about these people. They're just used so the Watts can clean up their image and, for the benefit of helping Chris. And Shanann is always the bad person. Remember that. Shanann is always the bad person for them. I've always said, I've always defended Shanann. But for them, Shanann is always the one who's in the wrong. And, Kim Kaufman is just a genius. She is just a genius at, twisting and flipping narratives to make herself look better. Pure genius. Pure genius. And oh my God, the love bombing is just so intense. Oh, I love Cindy Watt so much. Oh, I love Ronny. Oh, she's just an amazing woman. I love Cindy Watt. I love her so much. I love Ronny. I love these people. I love them so much. I love Cindy Watt. Well, guess what, Kim Kaufman? They don't love you, okay? They're just using you, and that's what they do. But, by the time I publish this, who knows if she's going to be hoovered back in again, because I wouldn't put anything past them. I mean, like I said, narcissists, they engage you, they love bomb you, then they use you up for whatever they can use you for, then you get discarded, and when they want to use you again, they hoover you back in. So, by the time I actually publish this, who knows if they're going to be, back in contact again and using her again. You never know, but Cindy and Ronny Watts, they don't care at all about Kim Kaufman. They were just using her to clean up their image and to help their son. And that's all they care about. Now, I don't know if this is a rumor. Rumors are plentiful in the Watts case. I mean, there are so many rumors that are not really based on fact in the Watts case, like the insurance money issue. I still don't know if that is fact or if they got anything or they didn't get anything. I'm talking about the Watts in this case. But I've heard, because apparently Ronny Watts and these two other people went to Colorado and they're supposedly filming a documentary that's an answer to the Netflix documentary or Arrival. And I've heard, and now this just makes me want to laugh till I'm on the floor. I've heard that Ronny and Cindy Watts are trying to raise $500,000 to hire Jose Baez. Well, if any of that is true, and I don't know if it is, but if that's true, that means they know that their son is as guilty as hell. And not only that, but they know that Jose Baez is somebody who can miraculously get guilty people off, because, Casey Anthony is as guilty as they come. So, if that's true, then that would really be something. It seems to me that the Watts are devoting their the entire rest of their lives to get their guilty ass son off, and they will stop at nothing. And there seems to be some kind of competition with the Ruseks. I usually call them the R's because I'm not very good at pronouncing their name, but they seem to have a vendetta against not only Shanann, but Shanann's family. Shanann's family are the real victims in this, apart from Shanann and the girls themselves. Shanann's family are the real victims, and they just seem to have a vendetta. It's almost like they're in competition. My son is better than Shanann. They did the Netflix thing, so we've got to do something. the Watts seem to have some kind of vendetta against the Ruseks, and I don't understand that at all. They should feel nothing but compassion for them. They don't have to like them. No, they don't. But, this vendetta that they seem to have against the victim's family is just, I think it just shows to show you how entitled they are. But the Jose Baez thing really got me giggling.